Sorry, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Rave's Game Store. And how may I help you today? Oh, you're doing some Christmas shopping for your kids. Oh, awesome. How old is your kids? 7 and 10. Okay. So, have they ever played video games before, or will this be their first time? Their first time? Okay, wonderful. Well, I have a few consoles that maybe they might want. And I think the first one, it is an absolute a perfect starting console for any kid. It is the Nintendo 2DS. It's a great little handheld device. It's got the buttons, the joystick. It's a great little handheld device. And it doesn't need to be connected to any kind of TV. All you need to do is charge it, turn it on, and play. So you do need a few games, but luckily, this DS comes with a free game, and it is Pokemon Rumble World. Pokemon Rumble World. And we will be selling the 2DS for $60. Do you think that you would like it? Yeah? Okay, awesome. I'll put it aside for you. Your kid's gonna love this, I'm telling you. And trust me, it goes perfectly with any 3DS game too. So, don't have to worry about that. But, yeah, I'll just put this aside for you. I'll show you a few of the 3DS games that we have in stock. Alright, so the first game that I have for you for the 2DS is Pokemon Omega Ruby. Pokemon Omega Ruby. So, if this would be your kid's first Pokemon game, it would be a great starter one. You play as a Pokemon trainer. You get to pick your Pokemon, and basically you go around catching new Pokemon. And you can challenge different people, like challenge gyms. After you complete 8 gyms in the game, you actually get to challenge the champion, and then once you win, you become the champion. It's a really fun game. It engages the mind. I think your kid would love it. You gotta put this little bit of strategy, you know. Ancient Pokemon Awakens. It's the Groudon, the big one there. So we are selling Pokemon Omega Ruby for about $15. Would you be interested? Yeah? Okay, perfect. I'll put that aside with your other one. Okay, the next 3DS game we have is Kirby Triple Deluxe. So Kirby is the little pink ball right there. This game is really fun, by the way. I have a few Kirby games for myself, and I love them, and I loved them as a kid. So you play as Kirby, and Kirby has like a power of like inhaling people. And when Kirby inhales people, Kirby takes their powers. As you can see, Kirby's like hat changes depending on how much power they have. Like that's a fire one. And in this game, basically, you just go to different worlds and complete different levels. You gotta fight the big bad guy at the end, and I forget who it is, but it's kind of like a platformer. Like you have to jump around. It's really fun though. It's such a good game. Would you be interested? We're selling this one for just $5. Just for $5. It's a steal. You think about it. Oh, okay. I'll put it in the middle, so like the think about it section. Okay, this next game your kid is going to love. It is Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS or the 2DS. It doesn't matter. In this game, you can play with your brother. His brother, you can play together. And you can play up to, I think it's like 100 and something fighters. There's so many different characters you can play as. And you kind of just like fight each other. And you can play as like goofy characters like Villager, like the little dude. You can play as Mario, Link, Samus, Yoshi. Like there's so many different characters you can play as. And I'm sure your kids would have so much fun playing it. It's honestly a great game. It's compatible with the Wii U version if you have the Wii U version. Also Amiibo, but we unfortunately don't sell Amiibo at this game store because they're kind of old, but still, if you have some lying around, it works. So, would you like to buy Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS? I'm just saying, your kids would have so much fun with this one. We're selling it for $25 though, so it's a little bit more expensive. Yeah, you'd love to? Okay, awesome. It's gonna be a great game for the kids, trust me. Alright, so our next game, this is another great family game, or with your friends. The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. Triforce Heroes. Now in this game, you play as three separate characters. So you have to play as the green Link, the red one, and the blue one. And on the back, you see you can unlock different abilities with different costumes. You got 32 different dungeons that you can explore. It's a lot of challenge, it's a lot of thinking, and the best part is, yeah, it shows right here, if one player has the game, two other players, like if you had some friends that you could play with, they can all connect to your game and control the different links. Like you'd be the green one, and then your son's two other friends will be the red and the blue one. So it's such a fun game to play, and only you need to own the copy, so they basically get the game for free. Would you like to buy this game? It is $10. It's a $10 game. It's not too popular, so. No, you don't really want it? Okay. Sounds good. Let me know if you change your mind, though. So, our next game is Pokemon Sun. Pokemon Sun. This is similar to the other Pokemon game that I showed you, but this one takes place in kind of like Hawaii, like a tropical land. And I personally haven't played much of this one, but I've heard it's really good. It's pretty similar routes, but instead of fighting gyms, you have to go through trials, so it's pretty similar. We're selling this one for also $20. Would you be interested? No? Okay. That's okay. At least you're getting another really good Pokemon game. Alright, so for our next game, we have Animal Crossing New Leaf. And this game, I played so much of this game. And so, Animal Crossing New Leaf, you play as a mayor of a new town. You gotta see on the back. A mayor of this new town, and all it is just kind of like a relaxing game. Like, all you do in the game is go fishing, catch insects, decorate your house, talk to your neighbors. It's just a fun, chillax game. And one of the best parts of the game is that it kind of connects to the real world almost. Not in a freaky way, but so when it's 7 a.m. or wherever you are, the time will match up with the game. So it's pretty cool. Same with the seasons. If it's winter, then it'll be winter in the game. So it's honestly such a good game. Animal Crossing New Leaf. I would recommend it. This game is going for $30 though. It's a little bit more expensive, but trust me, it's nice for when you just want to unwind, and I'm sure your kid would have so much fun just catching fish. You'll think about it. Okay. Alright, on to our next game. This will be one of the last ones that I have for the 3DS in stock. But this one is Kirby Planet Robobot. And this game's awesome. You're playing as Kirby, but in a giant mech suit. What could go wrong? It's amazing. And this one, once again, you're playing as Kirby, trying to save the world. This one's got some new abilities in it too, compared to the last one. Doctor and Poison. And there's a bunch of mini games that come along with it too. Team Kirby Clash and Kirby 3D Rumble. It's also compatible with the Kirby Amiibo if you have it. But another way, some other part of this game that I really like is that it's actually like multiplayer. So you can play it, like your kids could play together with I'm pretty sure the Team Kirby Clash is the one that you can play together. And it's really fun. You just fight bosses together. Your kids get taught teamwork. You know, you have to work as a team. It's really fun. This one will be $15. Just $15 for this game. As you can see, we got it in the case as well. If you want to see the game, all the games have the case in them. The cartridge. Yeah, you'd like the 15. Okay, awesome. Just $15. I know, right? All right. Now, for your 10-year-old, he's a little bit older, so I think the perfect console for him would be the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch. It's a little bit newer, so it's going to be a little bit more money than 3DS. This one can also connect to a TV screen, so it's kind of a bonus, and it's got a huge screen, so your kid can watch like YouTube, and they can also play it as a handheld, but then it can also get docked into like a big screen, so it's pretty awesome. And the Nintendo Switch, we are reselling it. This is a used one. It's missing the back, but we're reselling it for $150. And I know it sounds kind of crazy, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Your kid will love the Nintendo Switch. And it comes with these. Also, the best part of the Switch is that it has detachable controllers. So, you can, I'll kind of explain it to you. So these controllers, they're attached to the actual Switch, and they work as one controller, but you can take the Joy-Cons off, is what they're called, and turn them into two separate controllers. So you can have two people playing on the little screen. It's perfect. It's such a cool console. Also, for a low price of $30, we are selling extra Joy-Cons, so you can have even more people playing, up to 4 people. They're pretty awesome little tools, so they're pretty awesome controllers. Would you be interested in buying the Nintendo Switch? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Awesome. It'd be such a fun family game, like night. And here are some games to go along with it. So, one of the most fun party games that can be put along with any Nintendo console is Super Mario. Have you heard of Super Mario? This is Super Mario 3D World, and it comes with a bonus of Beat Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury. So, Super Mario 3D World, you play as Mario, or you can play as Princess Peach, which is on the front actually. You can play as Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, or Toad, and you can play with up to 4 players, and you can all be playing on the same couch if you buy all the Joy-Cons. And it's really fun. You just go through different levels. Each world has its own theme. It's really fun, actually. It's such a good game. I would recommend it. Especially if you're getting the Switch. If you're getting any kind of Nintendo console, you kind of need a Mario game, you know? Unfortunately, since this is a more expensive game, we don't have the cartridge in it, but I could just easily get it to you from the back. Would you be interested in getting this game? It is $50. So it's pretty expensive, but it's fun for the whole family, you know, you can't go wrong. Yeah, you'd like it? Okay, awesome. Let me put it in your pile over here. Alright, and for our next game, it's Pokemon Shield. Pokemon Shield. And Pokemon Shield, it's pretty similar to the other Pokemon games that I've this one. It's in like full 3D. It's got so much more advanced graphics. Plus, it's for different consoles, so it's pretty awesome. It's pretty good. It's a great game. Honestly, probably one of my favorite modern Pokemon games because the animations are so cool. The story's really good. You get to see a lot of the familiar Pokemon. There's a lot of new Pokemon in this one too. So it's really cool. It's a really great game. Would you be interested in Pokemon Shield? Maybe. Okay. Sounds good. I'll put it in the maybe pile. Alright. And I think that'll be all the things that I have in stock. So if you changed your mind on any of the games that I showed you, you do want to get Pokemon Shield? Okay. We'll put Pokemon Shield in the buy. Trust me, your kid's gonna love it. So, you are getting... Let me just make sure that I got this right. You are getting the Switch, Pokemon Shield, Super Mario 3D World. You are getting the 2DS, Kirby Planet Robobot, Super Smash Bros, and Pokemon Omega Ruby. Does that sound right? Yeah? Okay, awesome. Alright, allow me to just calculate your total real quick. Okay, perfect. So, that will come out to $270. But since you're a first-time customer and you're pretty awesome, you seem pretty awesome, I'll drop it down to $220, so you get $50 off. Does that sound alright?